Welcome back, True Seeker. Monday, January 30th, 2023, one day after the matchup is set for Super Bowl 57, Chiefs vs. Eagles, and in the news, the death of Bobby Hall, the longtime Chicago Blackhawk, who joined the NHL in the year 57. And of course, in the live stream I just did this morning on Super Bowl 57 and all the rigging behind it, I again made the point about the connection in sports between the Redskins, who are now the Commanders, the Chiefs, the Seahawks, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Again, only 3 black quarterbacks have ever won the Super Bowl. They all played for the Native American teams, the Redskins, the Chiefs, and the Seahawks. And in the time of the first black president, the Chicago Blackhawks, also with the Native American symbolism, couldn't stop winning the Stanley Cup. And now here's the most famous Blackhawk of all time, Bobby Hall, who joined the team in 57, dead right before Super Bowl 57. These rituals are so blatant in just the numbers alone, but then when you understand the deeper meaning, you see why the people are chosen that are. Gematria, if you're new here, is the practice of coding numbers into words. And when you know this language, you can see through the ritualistic deaths. We were just talking about the death of the Wednesday actress, who's dead at 64, the original Wednesday, right after Netflix puts out the show about the character Wednesday. She's dead at 64. The original Addams Family came out in 1964. It ran 64 episodes. The new actress who played Wednesday is 20 years old, meaning there's a difference of 44 years. Wednesday equals 44. The woman dead at 64. Her name equals 64. Lisa Loring. Anyhow, Gematria. It provides more clarity to what is really going on. And Bobby Hull's full name, Robert Marvin Hull, has Gematria of 98, like Kansas City Chiefs. Gematria is based on the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. Robert Marvin Hull also equals 82. So does Patrick Mahomes, the star of the Chiefs. When you run Patrick Mahomes the other way, it equals 62, like Blackhawks, like Sacrifice, like how in the AFC Championship, Ron Torbert, whose name equals 62 and who wears the number 62, had about a bazillion bad calls in favor of the Chiefs, helping them win the game. Hall, Bobby Hall, also won the Stanley Cup with Chicago in 61, which this year will mark the 62-year anniversary of him winning that Stanley Cup. In Gematria, Blackhawks also equals 179, which is kind of like Mahomes' birthday, 17/9. Just like how the governor of Missouri right now is the 57th governor of the state, just like how Clark Hunt, the owner of the Chiefs, is 57 years old, but the governor of Missouri has the same birthday as Mahomes, 17/9. Bobby Hall in Gematria also equals 144, like Jesuit order. And Jesuit order also equals 72, and Bobby Hall left the Blackhawks in 72. The word Jesuit alone is 84, like United States of America, and he's dead at 84. Obama, his name equals 84, and he has an 8-4 birthday. Again, when he was in office, the Chicago Blackhawks could not stop winning the Stanley Cup. Bobby Hall was born January 3rd and he's dead January 30th. For the record, human sacrifice equals 130, and there seems to be a lot of death in the headlines today. But he's dead 27 days after his birthday. You could also say he died on his 28th day of his age. And right now the AFC is on 27 Super Bowl wins. Their next is 28. It is the 103rd NFL season, the 27th prime. Notice he played 23 seasons in the NHL and is dead at the start of 23, where yesterday the Chiefs defeated the Bengals 20-23 in the year 2023, a total of 43 points when the Super Bowl will be on the 43rd day of the year, which is also the day leaving 322 days left in the year. Chicago Blackhawks in Gematria equals 322. So the team name connects with the date of the Super Bowl. Bobby Hall joined the league in 57. Dead right before Super Bowl 57. He's dead 13 days before the Super Bowl. NFL equals 13. Chicago Blackhawks does also have the Gematria 65, like Philadelphia, like Len Dawson, dead at the beginning of the year, drafted in 57, dead 65 days after his birthday on Kobe Bryant Day, who's from Philadelphia. Kobe Bean Bryant, his full name, 54, like how he died the Sunday before Super Bowl 54. Again, ritual sacrifice, rig sports. Kobe Bryant dead at 41. Kobe Bryant, without the middle name, 41. Super Bowl 41. Mahomes won his 41st home win last night, advancing to the Super Bowl. Nick Sirianni of the Eagles is 41 years old, the coach. Eagles won their only Super Bowl with 41 points. The surname Hall also has Gematria 53. Super Bowl 57 is the 53rd Super Bowl of the modern era. So there's probably even more to it, but just on a quick glance, that's what screams out. And if you missed today's earlier stream, it's the one with this thumbnail, Len Dawson's death in Super Bowl 57, how the fix was in August 24th, 2022. Again, Len Dawson died at 87, 65 days after his birthday. Philadelphia Eagles 87, Philadelphia 65 on Kobe Bryant Day, 8/24. He died 24 days before Mahomes' birthday. Mahomes won the Super Bowl 54, at age 24. Now he faces Jalen Hurts. The Philadelphia quarterback is a 24-year-old. Jalen Hurts' basketball teams, there's two colleges, just played each other on Saturday before the game. Big upset. Oklahoma beat number 2 Alabama 93-69, a difference of 24 points on a Saturday named after Saturn when Saturn was 93 and 69. Again, from college to pro, it's all rigged and scripted. Learn the number code, see right through it. And again, RIP to Bobby Hall. I feel bad for my dad. It's gonna make my dad even more depressed. His favorite hockey player is Bobby Hall. He's a big 49ers fan. He also likes the Chiefs because when he was a kid, he liked watching Len Dawson play. It's just funny just witnessing this, you know. My dad's favorite sports athlete's dead, synced up with the Super Bowl, where his 49ers just got humiliated. Brock Lesnar goes out early in the Royal Rumble. The next day, Brock Purdy's out early in the rig game. Anyhow, RIP to Bobby Hall. And until next time, Truth Seeker.